Welcome. Today we're going to look at how to provide solution to this equation. It's an expression form. But before we begin, if you are new to this particular channel and you have not yet subscribed to this particular channel, please do well. Hit the notification bell for notifications so that anytime I upload new getting notification for that. Now let's get to the solution. We rewrite the equation as 8y squared minus 2y plus 2 minus 4y squared minus 2y plus 2 equals to 48. As you can see, the base here is 8 and the base here is what? 4. So we're going to express them to a common base. So we know that 8 is the same as 2 to the power 3, right? And 4 is the same as 2 to the power 2, right? So we can replace that one into the equation. So 8 is 2 to the power 3. So we'll write this one as 2 to the power 3. That is for the 8. Raise the power y squared minus 2y plus 2 minus 4 is the same as 2 squared. So that will give us 2 to the power 2 raise the power y squared minus 2y plus 2. And this is equals to 48. Right. Now let's apply this rule. A to the power m raised the power n is equals to a to the power n raised the power m. We are going to transpose the exponent. So this is the rule that we apply. So the equation will now become 2 raised the power y squared minus 2y plus 2 minus 2 to the power y squared plus minus 2y plus 2 all squared. That's for the square here. Raise the power 3 for the exponent that is here equals to 48. Right. So we can say let m is equals to 2 raised the power y squared minus 2y plus 2. That is it. So it means that we can replace m in the bracket. So putting m here, we get m to the power 3 minus m squared equals to 48. We can rearrange the equation by having m to the power 3 minus m squared minus 48, and that is equals to 0. So 48, the 48 can be written as, if you have 48 here, this one can be written as 48 is the same as 64 minus 16. 64 minus 16 will give us 48, right? So we can replace that one in here. So we have here as m to the power 3 minus m squared minus, remember the 48 is the same as 64 minus 16 equals to 0. Right. So let's open the brackets. Here can give us m to the power 3 minus m squared minus 64 minus minus become plus 16 equals to 0. Right. So here we can express 64 as an exponent or as a power with a base 4 and exponent 3. So here we can have here as m to the power 3 minus m squared. 64 is same as 4 to the power 3 plus 16 is same as 4 to the power 2, and that is equals to 0. So let's put the exponents together and then the square together and the cube together. So we have here as m to the power 3 minus 4 to the power 3 minus m to the power 2 plus 4 to the power 2 equals to 0. So from here, we can reorganize the equation here as m to the power 3 minus 4 to the power 3 in brackets minus, we can bring minus 1 outside here. We're left with m squared minus 4 squared, which equals 0. You see the sign has changed because we have taken minus 1 outside the brackets. Good. So here, we need to apply this rule. If we have a to the power 3 minus b to the power 3 is equals to a minus b, brackets open, a squared minus a plus ab plus b squared. So we can apply this particular rule. The rule here can be applied to deal with this. So applying this one here, we have here as m to the power, the a equals to m and then b equals to 4. So we can have here as m minus 4, brackets open. Then we have m squared plus 4m plus 4 squared. So that is how we can expand this particular expression. Then we have minus. Here, minus 1 outside. Here too, we can apply another rule. And the rule is, if you have a squared minus b squared is equals to a plus b and a minus b. So applying that, we can have this one as m plus 4 and here m minus 4 equals 0. Right. So here we can see that we have m minus 4 common. M minus 4 is here and m minus 4 is here. So let's factorize that one out. So we have m minus 4, brackets, open the brackets again. We are left with m squared plus 4m plus 4 squared will give us 16 minus 1 times m will give us minus m. And here 1 times minus 4, plus 4 will give us minus 4. Remember, this one is factorized out, so it's not there again. So equals to 0. So here, we have m minus 4 in brackets. M squared plus 4m minus m will give us 3m. Minus, plus 16 minus 4 will give us 12. And this will be equated to 0. Right. So you can see either m minus 4 is equal to 0 or m squared plus 3m plus 12 is equals to 0. So from here, we can see that m is equals to 0 plus 4. Therefore, m is equals to 4. Now from this side, this is a quadratic equation. So let's try to test whether we can get real values for that. So let's look at use the discriminant. The discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So here our a is considered as a coefficient of m squared, so that is 1. Then b is a coefficient of m, that is 3. And then c is a constant, so we have c equals to 12. So this implies the discriminant here is going to give us b squared, that's a 3 square minus 4a, a is 1, and then c is 12. So this is equals to 9 minus 4 times 1 times 12 will give us 48. So this will give equals to minus 39, which is less than 0. So we can say that we have no real roots, so no real roots. So it means that when we solve for this one, we cannot get real roots for that. So we conclude that our m is equals to 4 in this case. So recall m is equals to 2 raised to the power y squared minus 2y plus 2. That is the value of m. But we have found m but m is equals to 4 here. So we can replace m here as 4, which is equals to 2 raised to the power y squared minus 2y plus 2. So to solve this one, let's rewrite the equation. We can write this one again as 2 to the power y squared minus 2y plus 2 equals to 4 is the same as 2 to the power 2. Now, as you can see, the bases are the same, so we can compare the exponents. So we have here as y squared minus 2y plus 2 is equals to 2, right? So we have here as y squared minus 2y plus 2 minus 2 equals to 0. So this will give us y squared minus 2y. Remember, 2 minus 2 give us 0, so that's equals to 0. So let's factorize y outside here. So we have y, brackets open, y minus 2 equals to 0. So here we use the zero product rule. We can see that either y is equals to 0 or y minus 2 is equals to 0. So here we have y found as 0 as the first solution, or here y equals to 0 plus 2. So we have here as y equals to 2. That is another solution. So these are the solution set to the equation. So therefore, y is equals to 0 or y is equals to 2. These are the solutions set to equation. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.